Welcome to the November 2012 wine tasting on Halloween.
Well, for you, Halloween's all over, but for us, or for him, it's just beginning. I'm here with my co-host, Private Parts.
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's a sergeant now.
I don't want to offend any of our servicemen and women, but if this is backwards, I know it has a direction to it, and I don't remember which way it was.
He's got the same problem. He's got direction, but he doesn't know which way to go.
So what are you wearing? What's your costume?
My costume is I'm dressed as a wine salesperson.
Oh, good.
I knew this was coming.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
You're like Bernie on Room 222.
Power to the
Remember
winery.
that show? That gets too itchy. You can take it off. Oh, I guess you can take it off already. Anyway, it is Halloween actually
This used
today.
to be his pet, you know.
We're a little late getting started, but we're going to start with a white wine for the. Now this is I read your newsletter article on this, Ed.
You did?
Well written.
Well, that was the first.
However, we forgot to mention this is the preferred Chardonnay of American Airlines. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know
I
that.
know.
So how can I say that if I didn't?
I should have told you. I just think it's wonderful green apples and a little bit of butterscotch in there. Just a fun, you know how first of all, airlines are very particular. They search a lot of wines. They look for good values, and this was brought to us. I thought, yeah, if American Airlines really pours it in their first class, this should be pretty
This is really nice. This is Chardonnay? Wow. Who would have thunk? I mean, it tastes like Chardonnay, but it tastes like Chardonnay. It doesn't taste like oak.
Right. Just got good fruit flavors.
Really nice green apple. Really good acidity in the finish too.
Did you put price list on the first class, like $8.99?
I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't know. I don't fly first class anymore.
If you can find it, well.
So, but when I
did, you have to be first class to fly?
No, obviously not. But any almost service person could get on.
Look like a man in uniform. Mm-hmm. This is the Bouillon Chardonnay. It's $18.99 on the shelf. More of it is $6.99.
$6.99.
That's more though for $6.99.
Yeah, this is great. This is really good. I'm doing a 95 on this.
Oh, I go 95 because. And by the way, we're tasting these things at room temperature because that's how you find the flaws. And there's so many wines that come to us, and they're like, last week they're frozen.
Wait a second, I just found a flaw.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Did I say something?
You started to, but I re-interrupted you.
Recently, there's been a lot of guys bringing the ice cold wines, and I won't taste them. I said, you got to put it aside until it warms up because I'm not going to taste them at room temperature.
Now, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. This is a very controversial wine because Paul went all the way to Hermosa Beach to bottle in, and then he actually talked to somebody, and they were pouring it by the glass, and they pay wholesale more money than the reorder price,
that's right,
which is $7.99.
You're going to pay, if you get this by the glass at some of these Italian restaurants, it's going to be about $12.
Yeah.
Right, and you can buy more for $7.99. This is Negro Amaro, though. This is just coming out. They have the Sangiovese right now. This is the same brand, and this is from the same district, though, which I thought for sure Sicilian, but it's not. It's from Puglia.
Oh, yeah, Puglia. That's, the people in Puglia, which is at the heel of the boat, Sicily is just the football was being kicked by the toe. They used to make, it's huge. They make, and because it's very warm, so they can grow a lot of grapes there. But most of them were used to fill in other grapes that didn't get, sort of, what do you call it? They didn't get ripe enough. They didn't make any money doing that because they were just selling boatloads of stuff. And then they decided, we got some really good volcanic soil here. Yeah, that certainly fits. And so they started making better and better wines. They still don't charge a lot of money for them, obviously, when you can buy a wine like this for $7.99. But this one is just stunning.
Lots of blueberries, blackberries, a little licorice smoke. It's got everything in it. Mm-hmm. And it was just bottled, really, and then came here. So it's been bottled, and then it was jostled on the boat, and this thing settles down in the next few weeks. It's going to be really lots of fruit.
So before you open it, you just kind of rub it a little bit, make it feel at home so it doesn't feel out of place, and that might help. Boy, I'm a 94 on this. I love Negro Amaro. This is one of those southern Italian grapes that it was lost for centuries. Not lost, they just, they just made cheap wine out of it. And then when they started paying attention, they're making stuff like this. It's incredible.
It's good. It's $18.99 on the shelf, $7.99 for more.
94.
$7.99.
Yeah.
Nice product. That's a fun one because it's something different. A Cabernet, a Merlot, it's not Pinot Noir, it's Negra Moro.
Now we're going to do the alternates. The first alternate will be one of my favorite wines, period. I just love this stuff. I absolutely
This one's
adore
so old world, that's why I liked it. Look at the color.
it. Well, it isn't. I mean, the fact that it's got 25% Chardonnay in it.
Yeah, but the nose and the characters.
Oh, well, the nose is Catarratto, which is my new favorite word in wine. It's just such an exciting, kind of spicy, minerally, different kind of fruit taste than anything else, and it's so distinctive.
That's so interesting because even with the 25% Chardonnay, you still get that finishing Chardonnay crispness and sort of acidity. When up front you get that Catarratto indigenous Italian white flavors. I love it.
I think I said this last month, or maybe the month before.
You probably said it like 4 or 5 times already.
Yeah, but that was before I got here. We can use the same names of fruit. It's got a little stone fruit, it's got a little white peach, it's got some apricot, but it's different.
Still got nuances
It's just
from the
different.
soil.
It's just a totally different taste than anything else. I mean, most people wouldn't know what it is, but they'd sure know what it isn't. It's not Chardonnay, it's not Sauvignon Blanc, it's not Chenin.
And it's that volcanic character. I love Sicilian wines because of that.
That's a great
That
term.
Mediterranean offshore wind, salty air.
Almost
I love
salty,
it.
exactly.
I just love that. And the other night we went to an Italian restaurant and I ordered a Marchesi, and the guy's like looking at me like, "How do you even know what that is?" And I said it was Sicilian. And I go, "I just love this." And he brought this prosciutto antipasto with some mortadella and some the saltiness in the wine.
Oh, yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah, no, that's a marriage made in heaven, and few of them are, by the way. I can speak from experience.
Really good.
Okay.
Hey, this is an old friend.
My old buddy Oak Grove.
Yeah, but he's bringing us great wines, and I'm reluctant to show them again, but we try to keep it spaced out. But it makes a great wine.
This Zen was killer. Oh, by the way, we didn't rate the Colorado. I'm doing a 96.
Really? Wow, 96.
I love that
I
wine.
95. I love it too. But,
and it's,
so 96 is around like they grow on trees or vines.
well, they grow here though. Kind of like backwards bars there.
Yeah, it might
hats.
be.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, not only that, look at this. This is my USMC, class ring.
I'm so glad you guys didn't have to look at that.
Look at this, red raspberries.
This is a great Zin. I mean, I was shocked. $15.99 for this Zin is fabulous. $7.99 and the reorder price is incredible.
It's got a lot of depth. It's got tons of fruit. Raspberry, blackberry. It's got a little bit of oak in there.
Gobs of raspberry. I just love it. Yeah, boy, this is another 96 for me.
About 95 too. Really good wines.
Delicious.
Hey, happy Halloween. That's the class series for November. It's only Halloween. It's happening today. We're a little late.
No, it is Halloween today. You just won't see this until after Halloween.
Now,
At which
what
point
about,
you won't care.
No, of course, to celebrate Halloween, we're having Chinese food at lunch.
Makes sense to me.
And,